I make music that the streets can feel. My flow was sick, so everything I speak is ill. The only thing that I know how to beat is real. Till they read my will, I take the back seat and chill. Ill, you jiggling, baby. It's the size of rockets. I'm Mr. McGrady, and I'm out of here. There's no challenge here. I was locked for 12 months, staring at the calendar. This down stink like chitterlings. Me, I'm on the bigger things. Like Wayne, I'm an alien. Moonwalking on Billie Jean. Yeah, the kid me with flipping them words, but I made so much this past year. I'ma stick to them birds. Okay, cook it, bag it, it's ready to serve. When I do, it's murder. Like Vita and Herb. Word. When it's time to get dough, I take off. Before the feds get the dough, I take off.
All right, what's good, man? It's your boy CMR Rob, and I'm out here with Trina and Glorilla. Y'all already know what it is, man. So we did a thing today, man. Now, y'all know yesterday we went through some trials and tribulations with the rim situation for Trina. And it is what it is, man. So I was trying to go with that 15 by 10 and actually stretch that tire. It was like a 275 60 15. Now I know a lot of people got that rim on their cars, on their trucks or whatever. I actually seen a lot of YouTube videos with that on there, but it is what it is, man. You know, I get it. But at the end of the day though, so we went by Max, we talked to Matt about the engine. Now y'all know I've been talking about this 5.7 for quite some time. I did several videos on it where I said I was going to do one thing with it, and I was going to do this, and I was going to do that, and I was going to do a lot of different stuff with this particular motor. But what I decided to actually do is go a different route. So with that being said, we know that we got the LS motor in here. Now what I decided to do was I went over to Matt's. We talked, everything is finalized, and I went and bought a LS motor for Trina, y'all. Now what I did was I ended up getting a 5.3 LS motor, and I plan on doing like 450, 500 horses, maybe 6. Depends on what all I plan on doing to it. Now I am going to duplicate some of the things that I did to Glorilla. I'm going to go with similar cam. I'm going to go with the similar. What else did I do? I did cam bearings, main bearings, water pump, oil pump, trunnion upgrade kit, headers, new injectors, which Matt and Lippert put them in. So, you know, that was something that they ended up doing. I don't know if they even charged me for those. But they upgraded the injectors on it. What else? It's some other things I did, but everything that I put into this motor, I'm gonna duplicate it with this truck. Now, y'all see the type of power that this car got, or if y'all haven't seen it, if you continue to watch my videos, y'all know that the Monte Carlo SS definitely is putting out some power. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep that going, and we're gonna just reduplicate that same look in the truck. Now, right now, it's going to be a minute before Lippert can actually start working on the truck and start building a motor for this truck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just grabbing parts. My plan is to grab a part every pay I get. So every time I get paid, I'm going to grab a part. I probably got it roughly around, let's just say somewhere around $1,200 to $1,500 worth of parts that I want to put into the car. And that's just mine. A lot of the things that I just named, I got them priced out already, so that's about where it's gonna come to. The only dilemma is like to stretch this build out. In this particular car right here, I actually put a Holley Terminator X wiring harness on here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the same thing with this. The Terminator X wiring harness in the Monte Carlo SS ran me $1,500. It was like $1,599, so it's almost $1,600 some dollars for the wiring harness. I don't know if I want to do that to this. There is a harness that you can buy for this, but then you have to buy an unlocked PCM or get a PCM unlocked and then get it tuned. The Holley Terminator X, for the most part, is self-tuning, and there's not a lot of headache with the wiring. Me and Brandon is gonna actually drop the motor in here. So I got Matt building the motor, but then me and Brandon is gonna actually put the motor in the truck. By then, I have the transmission rebuilt. So that's what I'm gonna do too. That's another thing I was gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna buy another 4L60E and put it in there. I might as well just go ahead and rebuild the one that's in here, because once I put all these horses behind this transmission or whatever in front of it, the problem is going to be the 4L60E going out. So I might as well get this one rebuilt and built the way that I want it to be built, so I can withstand the power and I ain't got to worry about that again. And you know, so I'm gonna do that like ASAP. That's gonna be one of the next things that I do. I'm gonna try to figure out where I can get it done. Somebody told me that they got one done for about $1,000. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what's going on. Somebody else told me $800 for to get theirs rebuilt. So if I can pay $800 to get it rebuilt, that'll be cool too. I just gotta get some prices and see what I can actually do. But we definitely gonna get it rebuilt regardless of how much we gotta pay for it. Because even if I buy one, I would want to have somebody go through it and do it the right way, and maybe put a shift kit in it. So that's where we at with Trina. We're gonna duplicate or reduplicate what's in here. Now, one thing I may do, because I want to do it to this one too, to get me over almost 600 horses, I'm gonna port the heads on this car. So I think that I'm gonna port the heads on this particular build that I do with the 5.3 for this one before we even put it inside of the truck. Don't quote me on that. I may wait until after it's done, but I'm definitely porting the heads on both cars. Now in the meantime, in between time, like I said, I'm gonna try to get this transmission done. I'm gonna buy the parts for the motor for the build, and we're gonna continue working on Glorilla. Glorilla is looking so good in here, man. I'm ready to really go ahead and slap the 24s on there, mock that up, get the frame notch. So I haven't done my coilovers yet, haven't upgraded my suspension yet. I think I may go ahead and get that frame notch real quick and then start getting my coilovers and things like that done to it. So that way those fours tuck up under there real nice and sweet, and we ain't got to worry about no rub or no scrub on that. So that may be something that's going to happen to this in the near future as well. I haven't actually decided what I'm doing on this next. I've just been driving it and kind of just enjoying the car, because like I haven't had this car home in over a year. So just having it back and being able to turn it on and turn around the block and stuff like that been real cool for me. But I think the next thing I'm gonna do is do the frame notch before, because I want to get it to the paint shop. But I'm gonna wait till October to get it to the paint shop, which is gonna be crazy, because that's probably around the time we'll be actually finishing up the build in this particular truck and trying to drop the motor in this. So at least we'll have one car to continue doing videos and give y'all updates on, because y'all know how it is when these cars go to the shop. That's it for that, man. I just want to give y'all a quick update on what's going on. 5.3 coming in here soon, big horsepower. Let me know what y'all think about this. Also, we're gonna be doing some more stuff to it. I'm gonna leave the rest of this alone. I'm not gonna take the core support out yet, because we're gonna have to drive this to the transmission shop to get that done. But eventually I'm gonna take the core support out and replace all of the stuff down here that I told y'all that need to replace. Brandon gave me this grill, this GMC grill, but as you see, it's a little lower than the actual fender, and I'm not for sure. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be flush with that, so I may end up having to just order one. And if I do gotta order one, I've already seen an all chrome one that I want to rock, and I'm gonna just throw a chrome bumper back on the front of here and go with a nice color, because the lip of my rim is definitely gonna be chrome. The rest of it is gonna have a brush face, so I think that'll look real good with chrome bumper in the front, brush face. Probably keep the chrome bumper in the back as well. Not trying to take nobody's ideas or nothing, but just on the inspiration side, I have been looking at 78 Chevy Boys OBS truck, and you know, he kept the chrome bumpers in the front and the back, and I think that it looks real good. So that may be something that I may end up doing on this particular vehicle as well as I'm gonna start doing, get this damn bed off of here and get it to the body shop and get that frame brushed up. So we still about to be rocking out, we still about to be building, we still about to be working, and we're gonna hit a couple car shows and car meets with the Monte Carlo as is, man. So y'all already know what it is, man. Get in the comments, let me know if y'all got any ideas about Trina, what y'all think about me going with the 5.3
in this instead of getting a 6.0. And I'll break down the reasons why I think you should get a 6.0 instead of a 5.3 as well, or why I think you should get a 5.3 instead of a 6.0 if you're only trying to build anywhere from 400 to 600 horsepower in your vehicle. I got some things to say about that. All right, but with that being said, man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy CMR Rob, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's been commenting, everybody that's been supporting the builds, and just supporting the channel and watching what we're doing over here. I'm gonna keep cranking these videos out for y'all consistently. Gang.